70 pounds, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Like I maybe curl like 25 or something like that. That's incredible. How was it losing all that weight?
Mentally, I'm still like, I looked in the mirror this morning and I couldn't believe it. The girl that does my hair, she's like, how do you feel? I'm like, I have no words. It's pretty awesome though. I can't believe I'm here. I don't know.
Congratulations on that. And are you going to continue to do this?
Yeah, I want to compete in May. And with the NPAA, they have a transformation challenge. And that would be my goal to enter that and bikini again and see what I can do. My body is like amazing.
Okay, awesome. Well, tell me about the food, because you obviously have to change the way you eat,
Yeah.
what you eat, how many times. How has that been for you?
At first it was a struggle. I was eat out, order pizza, order Chinese food, hamburger helper, craft dinner, everything bad. Now it's chicken. I can cook amazing chicken. You experiment with spices, you learn what's good, what's not good. Steak. I eat probably more steak than I've ever ate in my life. It's amazing. I love it. Vegetables that I should have been eating before, which I never really ate. I'm not going to lie there. And prepping your meal. So going out to the grocery store, knowing what you need to buy, coming home, cooking it up on a Sunday night, spending 2 hours or whatever, doing it all up, weighing it out, whatever you do, put it in your containers, put it in the fridge, so the next morning comes around, you just grab your food, you're off to work, you go, you don't have to worry about it.
That's incredible. So, last question for you. I just want to know, how do you feel when you're on that stage?
Well, today I felt nervous as I could ever be, and then I heard my nickname Thief, and then I just thought I was going to rock it. As far as I know, this might be my last time. You never know what can happen between now and May, but I hope not, but to enjoy the moment. Have fun with it. It's, not about being I'm better than you. It's everybody has a journey. Everybody has a story.
All right, well, we are going to move on. Same category, but now we're moving to our tall division. So I'm going to ask all the ladies in the tall division in the bikini model category to come on stage, please.
what did you guys just win?
4th place. I got 5th place.
Place. And how does it feel winning a medal? All that hard work and sacrifice, and finally you got a big medal though.
It's awesome. I just want to go home and drink wine. It was pretty cool. I must admit, I just want to go home and drink water.
Yeah, is the dieting been really hard, and how about the working out?
Diet, I think it's just tricky because you can't eat all the yummy food, but I mean, chicken's pretty good, right? So, yeah.
Well, is it all worth it finally in the end? You guys have, today you guys look amazing, but then now you have this medal for the rest of your life. It's quite an accomplishment.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's awesome. I'm really happy that I did it, and I'm probably going to do it again.
So you're just on stage, and what did you win?
I won second in bikini and 5th in fitness.
Well, congratulations. That's an awesome looking statue there. And how has this whole journey been for you?
It's been a long process, but the day's gone by so fast. But it's been great.
Yeah, so is all that hard work and sacrifice paid off?
Oh yeah, it's totally worth it.
All right, and what did you just win?
First prize.
High five, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How did it feel when you won, when they called your name?
I'm in a bit of a daze, so it was all surreal, but honestly, I just feel so blessed to be part of such an amazing federation and have such amazing people support you throughout your whole way.
That's incredible. And how does it feel, all that hard work, eating different, and winning such an amazing prize? How was that for you?
It was definitely a lifestyle change, but once you have amazing people who support you the whole way through, it just becomes a habit, and you inspire others, which is one of my big personal goals, is just getting the emails and compliments and being like, you inspire me, and honestly, that's probably the biggest motivation I can possibly have.
Oh, wonderful. Well, let's take a look at your prize there, and big congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Keep going. All right. So you just were on stage and you just won a medal. How do you feel?
Excited, incredible, surprised a bit. I don't know. It's crazy. It's awesome.
Well, congratulations. How do you feel being a part of this competition?
It's been amazing. Like, all the girls are so nice. Like, for it being a competition, you wouldn't expect, the kind of friendships that come out in all these girls, and everyone's in it together, and they're all here to support you. And it's just incredible. It's amazing.
Moment of happiness. Now, can we check out your medal? What place were you in?
Place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Now you're going to add that to the wall, or are there going to be many more competitions to come?
There might be more to come. We'll see.
How do you feel? You just won a awesome looking prize?
I'm pretty pumped. This is my first show, so I think that's normal here. But yeah, I'm pumped.
I don't know, your first show, and look at this amazing statue. That's incredible. How's this all been for you? First time doing all this, and
it was stressful. I didn't know what to expect, but I'm definitely addicted now, and I'll be back. So it's good.
What brings you out today?
I was here to watch my wife, who's been training really hard for the past 5 months for this, and I'm really proud of her.
So how has it been, those 5 months, being on the other end?
It's been a tough journey for all of us, tougher for her obviously, but you have to support her. Me and the family really support her, and I'm really proud. Couldn't be happier for her.
Come on, give them energy, folks. They need it. Relax. Good job, guys. Relax, relax.
Competitor 156. Again, this is Dan Kost. Next up, we have Ugo Okeke, competitor 157. And last but not least, in our heavyweight category, we have competitor number 154. This is Chris Cito.
Now, have you ever been a part of this competition?
No, not at all. But this was a good way to get introduced to the competition itself. So no, but I do emphasize over the next year or two, I should definitely be part of it.
Yeah. So how difficult, or do you train with your friend that's a part of the competition?
Absolutely, yeah. We do that at least 3-4 times a week, and I monitor his progress. He monitors mine. We just push each other and go as far as we can, right? So.
We're going to move on now to our physique category. So if I could have all the men in the open physique category on stage, please. So starting with, and gentlemen, when I call your name, just step forward, do your walk. Starting with competitor number 159, this is Gavin McAtee. And Gavin would like to thank Team Next Generation Athlete for their help and support, and everyone else who is here to support him, as well as his girlfriend Kayla. Next up, we have competitor number 160. This is Devin Bingley. And Devin would like to thank his friends and coaches for supporting him through this journey, as well as Ryan and Sarah. Next up, we have competitor number 161. This is Axel Christofferson. And Axel would like to thank his coach, Tamara, his girlfriend, Caitlin, and World Health, and Costco. And last but not least, we have competitor number 162. This is Pedro Rodriguez. And Pedro would like to thank his trainer, Andrew Bambury, his wife, Ashton, for all the support and dedication that they have both shown him throughout this whole process. Let's bring out the men in the open physique in the tall division. So all the guys on stage, please. Starting with competitor number 163, this is Clint Lewing. Next up we have competitor number 164, this is Nathaniel Ernst. This is competitor number 155, James Will. And next up we have competitor 157, this is Ugo Okeke. Next up we have competitor 165. Please welcome Mark Fraser. Next up we have competitor 166. Please welcome Andy Chu. All right, next we have 167, Ryan Kirkpatrick. Next up we have competitor 156. Please welcome Dan Koss. And last but not least, we have competitor 168. Please give a big round of applause for Lloyd Visser.
I'm here with a family that is competing in tonight's competition. This is incredible. What brought you guys to want to compete as a family?
Well, probably I've been in fitness for a long time, and maybe the others kind of followed along. My wife really doesn't like to be fit, so so she works out because I work out. We ski together, and so we stay fit doing lots of activities.
Now, is this your first competition as a family doing this?
Yeah, this would be the first time we've ever been.
Our daughter's always been our trainer, so she's always been part of our competing. But yeah, it's the first time we've been here foursome together.
Okay. Well, trainer, Lisa, is that your name as well? Okay, so can you tell me, was it you that kind of brought everyone together for tonight, or?
No, I don't know. I think it was Taylor's idea. She wanted to do her first show, and they happened to be doing the show, so we just thought it'd be nice to do it together.
Yeah, I gotta say, this is definitely something that you can have for the rest of your life. Doing a competition like this with your entire family is just incredible. So, and how do you feel about this?
Great.
Did you think?
Yeah. She's shaking.
Yeah. Well, no worries. Honestly, congratulations on what you guys are doing. How long have you two been training? I know you mentioned you've been training for a while, but how about yourself, Mom?
How long, Lisa? About 10 years? About 10 years doing this kind of training, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is this your first competition, or have you done any?
It's my fourth competition. Yeah, so I've done 3 bodybuilding ones before, and now I'm doing Masters figures, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you guys all work out as a family?
No, actually. We all work out separately. Yeah.
He tells us what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just diet them.
You guys?
Yeah.
And the exercise plan.
Yeah, we follow her exercise plan. We do every morning what she tells us to do.
We are going to move on to our Masters bodybuilding category now.
Side chest.
Competitor number 169. Again, please welcome Mike Gray as he comes out for his routine. Competitor 170, this is Paul Parker. Next up, please welcome competitor 171, this is Chuck Thompson. We have competitor 172, this is Ken Izaki. Competitor 154, this is Chris Cito.
I'm here with Kevin, the co-president of the NPAA. Kevin, pleasure to be with you, and what an incredible event. Tell us a little bit about the history of the NPAA.
Oh, NPAA was founded here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and what we wanted to do is provide a platform for natural athletes in this sport we call the physique sport to showcase their talents. Whether it's a matter of being a bodybuilder, if it's a matter of being a figure athlete, if it's a matter of being a model, we all deserve to have a stage where we can not only show how hard we worked in the gym, inside and out of the gym, but also how much we're committed to health and wellness, and that's where we share these inspiring stories about triumph over obstacles and things of that nature. So that's what we're all about.
That's awesome. Now, these events have definitely grown over the years. People are catching on and wanting to take on the challenge. You see this firsthand. How was it like?
Oh, it's great. It's, it really puts things into perspective. It makes you realize that, certain things are even less significant than they really need to be. You have, I'm having a bad day. Somebody cut me off on the road and whatever, I haven't eaten for an extended period of time. And then you hear about somebody who's overcome issues with like cancer and things of that nature. That's the reason why we have a heart award that we're actually presenting today, presented it to an athlete who, in the span of 6 months, not only prepared for the show, also had a gallbladder episode, and after she got over that, she actually lost in excess of 60 or 70 pounds and overcame her first obstacle in terms of cancer. So those are the kind of things that put life into perspective and makes you realize, being part of a small community such as this that is growing, it's inspiring and it puts life into perspective.
That's incredible. So for someone that's maybe wanting to change their life, or they've thought of maybe doing something like this, is it possible? Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. These athletes are just that. They are athletes. It's not only looking the part, it's a matter of actually training like a professional athlete. It's a matter of eating, a tremendous amount of food, contrary to popular belief. The harder you train, the more you need to eat, and you need to refuel yourself, and you need to rest and recover and all that good stuff. So we're changing the face of the game, so to speak, and it's a gratifying experience for sure.
That's incredible. So not only do these men and women look incredible, but they're also being healthy, training their bodies and really changing their lives. So thank you so much, Kevin. It's a pleasure.
Anytime, pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here in support of my wife, Deanne Long.
Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about her journey and what she went through?
It started off with a gallbladder attack, so she had to have emergency gallbladder surgery. So she had that removed and kind of changed her life, spurred her on to start this whole big journey. So she's lost like 145 pounds, had to battle cancer in the middle of that, and just come so far.
Now, how has this been for you?
The way that it's happened has been a big family commitment. We all have our own things within our family. We have to make sure that we support each other. So there's been a lot of missed family time, a lot of missed family dinners, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Just what she's done, she's an inspiration to a lot of people. She's one of my heroes.
I got to ask you, seeing or knowing everything that you've been through, and you've seen it firsthand, how did you feel, watching her win this award?
When I first heard, it was 3 or 4 days ago, and just the joy, I wanted to rush home and tell her, but it had.
You had to keep it a secret?
Had to keep it a secret. So the only ones that knew were my parents, just so that we could bring them here and have them celebrate with us as well. But it just, flood of emotions as soon as I heard.
I just won the Heart Award. I've gone through quite an ordeal, lost 140 pounds, have battling cancer, and just having to live day-to-day life as normal, as a mom, as a wife, and you just keep going. You just keep going. And I just want to inspire and tell people not to give up, never give up.
Well, that is incredible, hearing what you just told me. How do you feel winning this award? This is incredible.
I'm very humbled right now and shocked, because a lot of people are deserving of this award, and I'm very grateful. I have some great coaches, Sarah and Ryan, Team Ignite, woo! But yeah, I couldn't ask for anything better right now. I am on top of the world right now. I'm already a winner.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just feel it just by your words. They're so powerful. How has this journey been for you?
It's been incredible. It's been life-changing, to say the least, and it's only up from here.
Thank you for supporting NPAA and those athletes that are going to be gracing the stage tonight. Basically, they're here to try to get that pro status, that elusive pro status that a lot of athletes have been trying to achieve, some for months, some for years, and all that good stuff. Tonight's a great show. We have figure category, we have the model category, bikini model category. This morning we had over 51 bikini models. I don't know how many we have tonight. I'm sure it's not going to hit 51 mark. And I know all the guys are just appalled at the idea of having so many bikini models on stage. It's gross, disgusting, nasty, right?
Audience, are you ready? Let's have a great show. Thank you so much for coming, and we're gonna start with our, I believe it is our open figure model, open figure category. So I'm gonna ask all our competitors in the open figure category to please make your way onto stage. And ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for our first competitors? And I'm going to start with competitor number 248. This is Patty Bielert. Please welcome competitor number 249. This is Amanda Hyrath. Competitor number 175, this is Sherry Wright.
I'm here with Chuck, a competitor in today's competition.
Yes.
And can you please tell me, how many competitions have you been in?
This year, this is my 7th show, and this is number 95 in my career. So the goal is to get to 100 next year.
Okay, well, you're definitely almost there.
Yep.
Tell me about it. Almost 100 years of being obviously in...
100 years, just 100 shows.
100 shows. God. No, but honestly, how difficult is this for you? Or do you love this? Is this your passion?
It's my hobby, it's my passion, it's my lifestyle. And there's still enough of the ham in me that really enjoys being on that stage. So as long as that holds true, and as long as I'm still competitive, I'll keep coming back, and I'll keep testing myself against the old guys in my master's class and against the young ones in the open. So it's all good.
So let me ask you, after a competition, do you just right away start kind of preparing for next year, or do you take some downtime and then kind of refocus yourself?
I take some downtime. I've made a list of food that I want to kind of visit in the next little while. So I have probably 2 months of off season here coming up, which is longer than I have had for a while, but I only have to do 5 shows next year, so that's like a year off.
Wonderful. Okay, and how do you feel when you go on stage? Is it kind of the same every year, or is it different every time you do this?
Well, I always tell the first-time competitors that there's no such thing as nerves at a bodybuilding competition. What they're experiencing is something we call delicious excitement. So that's what I feel when I go out there.
Wonderful.
I'm just anxious to be out there and do my thing. So we're artist athletes, so there's an art component to what we do, and there's an athletic component to what we do. But this is the most illogical sport because it's the only sport in existence where you train completely differently than the way you compete.
We are going to move on to our open bodybuilder category now. So if I could have all our gentlemen in the lightweight division on stage, please. First off, we have competitor number 171. This is Chuck Thompson. All right, next up we have competitor number 172. This is Ken Izaki. Next up we have competitor number 151. This is Riley Blinko. And last but not least, we have competitor number 158. This is Kei Zhang.
Relax. Front lat spread. Relax. What, no applause? No applause? Come on, folks, come on. Quarter turn to the right.
Middleweight division right now, so if I could have the gentleman in the middleweight division out on stage, please. Starting with competitor number 278, this is Jordan Coles. Next up we have competitor number 221, this is Guy Kelly. And last but not least, we have competitor number 152, this is Gunther Stubis.
Relax. Rear lat spread. Relax. How they doing, folks? Pretty good? Your choice of hands on hips or most muscular pose.